What's up, everybody? It's your favorite show, Get a Bucket. I'm your host, Trey. This is your other host, Chris. And like I said, this is your favorite show, Get a Bucket. How's everything with you, bro?
My man, what's going on, bro?
Nothing much, same old, same old. You know what I'm talking about? Just shooting a little hoop, playing a little basketball, watching a little basketball.
Nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with it at all. It's always motivating, always motivating.
Yes,
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all didn't peep. That's our transition on to the motivation segment. You know what I'm saying? So with that, Chris, what you got for us today, man?
Be kind to the people who want to be kind back to you, just like me and him. Even though we get on each other's brains here and there, but he's a kind brother to him. I want to be kind back to him. So just a heads up, just be kind. Don't be rude. Don't be nasty with it. Be kind.
I like that one. I like that one. That was a solid one. You know what I'm saying? You always got to be kind to folks. Um, Mine is actually about accountability, right? You always want to make sure you're holding yourself accountable. That means you got to self-reflect and also seek constant improvement. Like that's such a key thing, and that comes from within. If you're doing it because you feel like it's gonna impress somebody else, I don't think that's really accountability. Accountability makes sure like it is saying that you recognize what you did was wrong and you want to fix it. So that sometimes results in being kind. Um, I ain't being accountable, when I'm kind to you though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's just us being us.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like that's another one that they intertwine with one another. So again, we didn't really plan for that one. It just happened. It just happened. But I think we are good and motivated for these. You know what I'm saying? So Chris, are you we ready?
Let's get to it.
All right. I think that about does it, ladies and gentlemen. But if y'all aren't motivated by that, you're gonna be motivated by this next segment. We got the trivia segment here, all right? Chris, go ahead, bro. What we got?
Hmm.
What we got?
What we got? Which NBA team has the most Game 7 losses of all time?
All right. So like I'm gonna try to do a little deductive reasoning. I don't know the answer. Celtics and Lakers, though, we got 17 and 16 chips and the possible. Um, I'm gonna say one of them, and I feel like because you're a Laker fan,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say us, cause yeah, I'm gonna say us, Lakers. Unfortunately,
You're absolutely wrong.
I'm wrong.
You're
I'm
wrong.
I'm what?
You're wrong.
It's tough. All right. I mean, damn. Who is it? Wait,
It's Philly.
that's disgusting.
They
That's
got 12 Game 7 losses.
all right. I mean, we ain't have to do Philly fans like that right now. Like that. I mean, that. I'm really hoping one of them don't. I'm hoping some Philly fans don't watch this. Dag, this tough. I'm glad I got it wrong at least. What's the next one then?
My next one is who was the 5 players that won MVP and a D-boy?
I kind of have a personal gripe with this one, so I'm going to answer it accordingly.
Okay.
And I got to make sure everyone understands this too. I'm gonna go MJ,
Okay.
Hakeem. Oh my God.
Okay.
um, KG.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm struggling on this fifth one right now because I got the gripe one that I wanted. I wanted to throw the gripe one last, bro. It hurts. Giannis. Okay,
Yep.
I don't care what nobody says. Will Chamberlain won a D point. I don't argue with your mama. All right. So damn it, Wilt Chamberlain is my fifth. I don't care. Go ahead.
You got 4 out of 5.
I don't care. He has a D point.
David Robinson.
I mean, Admiral, no disrespect at all. I genuinely did. Ooh, that's tough. That is tough. Okay. What's your next one? Shout out Admiral. Tip to the cap to you.
when was Dallas was formed? Yeah, when Dallas was
The
uh,
Mavs. The Mavs or the Cowboys?
no man.
Oh, I was about to say, like, this man is switching sports on me. That's disgusting work. All right, so okay. It's like 88 or 83. And I swear to you, the reason why I'm saying these two numbers, bro, I was looking up the like when the Knicks were formed, and I saw this. I saw them during that time period. That's why it's in the 80s, and I want to say specifically 83 or 88 is one of them two numbers. Like it's like I remember that little formula. Like you know what I'm saying? Like what? Like did I get it right?
No,
Ah,
you was close.
I mean, I guess I couldn't have got it right. I gave two numbers.
1980.
It was it. I said 80s. I said 80s. I said 80s. Okay. But again, though, I was close, and it was because the Knicks are ass. But okay, that was a good trivia segment. That was a good
Appreciate you.
trivia segment. I didn't win one. I got close. It's just too bad this ain't horseshoes, like I be saying. So stop. It really sucks when you're on the end of that saying. It really truly does hurt just a little bit. But damn, that motivational segment, I'm gonna need that to carry me through the next segment. But we're gonna take a quick little hiatus, ladies and gentlemen. Pay some bills, come right back, and y'all know what we gotta talk about. Well, if you don't, you'll see. So I mean, you got anything you want to say?
Nah, bro. I'm
Okay.
good.
Bet. So we'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
The I'm Perfectly Made Foundation believes that routine screenings can save lives and that access to these services should not be a barrier. Our mission is to promote eye health education, free eye exams, free eye screenings, and free glasses to our communities with the focus of highlighting early detection. The I'm Perfectly Made Foundation also gives individuals with low vision and blindness the opportunities to be a part of certain community events regardless of visual impairments.
Swanky's Construction serves as the general contractor in the metropolitan DC area. We're a team of certified professionals who tackle everything from complex large projects to smaller scale jobs. Fueled by our commitment to excellence, we go the extra mile to make sure clients are completely satisfied with our work. Swanky's Construction takes pride in ensuring our clients' home improvement needs are met with efficiency, precision, and perfection. Call us today. You're only seconds away from a consultation or in-person walkthrough.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, hey, we are back, and I told y'all, it's your favorite show, get a bucket. Listen, we're at the Wacky segment. You good?
Go ahead, bro.
All right, pop a squat, you know what I'm saying? Why are you leaving water bottles on my couch? And it's not even, oh my gosh. I'm mad I just realized that too. This is wacky right now, but we own brand. And you know what's even wackier than what I just saw with this is players lying about their height. All right, listen, I rock with you. I really truly do, bro. I promise you, I do. But like going from 6'4" to 6'1", that does hurt. I slept on that. You know what I'm saying? Like I slept on that real fast. I was like, damn. But he did lose about 3 inches. No diddy. But I do think it's not just you. It's everybody else. And I understand now where women are coming from when they say they guys lying about their height is trash because we get emotionally invested in what y'all can be. And then we hear about other players like Jalen Green going from 6'6" to 6'4". Like now I gotta start wondering, well, damn, is Bryce James really 6'6"? Like that's what I'm wondering about. So again, like fellas, follow the ladies and stop lying about your height. WNBA, good job. Don't be like the men. NBA, please be more like the women because y'all are terrible. We also gotta oh we gotta bring this one up because it's relevant, right? I know
Mhm.
y'all was listening to Kendrick versus Drake, and I'm tired of these light skin slanders too, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna stop this bull. But I might be okay to do it one more again because one of my favorite TV shows growing up, right, Drake and Josh, does apply today because there were some allegations. I'm not saying they true. I don't know nothing. But all I know is I saw Drake and Josh. Y'all looking at the pictures right now, right? We got Drake the rapper and Josh Giddey on the show. Like, where are we? Like, people have got too much time on their hands. I'm telling you right now. But that was a top quality picture. I can't hold you. So shout out to whoever created that picture because that was beautifully done. I don't even want to articulate what they did. Right? I think going that route might be a little kiddyish. Let's move on, shall we? To Jimmy Butler. Um, fella, you gotta pick a look and stick with it, dog. Like I appreciate at the beginning of your career, you gave me like the elementary school picture day, right? And then as you went on, you started to get a little bit more hair. Maybe around picture 6, you actually gave us a smile. The moment you went to the Wolves, started grimacing. And then right after you went to the Heat and you showed in your first picture, you was having yourself a good time out there on the beach. He was parlaying out there in Miami. I promise you, when you go like this, oh yeah, you know you having fun. Um, but then after that, you was hanging out with the Jamaicans, and then after that, you was hanging out with the Gothic kids. I'm cool with the inclusion, right? Just pick a style. Cause I promise y'all, next year he gonna come in looking like his daddy. And y'all might be wondering who his dad is. Jimmy Jeffrey Jordan. That's right. Y'all see the comparison. Like, look at the bald head. I ain't bald headed lying right now. I'm just saying, Jimmy, pick a style and stick with it. But if he does come back bald headed, I really would be weak. Um, Chris, about done. Like, what you thinking? Did I get 3 wackies? Did I get 3 whack e's? Like what?
Bruh, you have me over here busting out laughing.
Three, that sound like 3 wackies right there, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all talking about? But comment below what y'all think as well. I mean, I would love to get y'all responses too. You know, he do be laughing at a few things. So, but last time he said I didn't do the best, or that was the best that I had done in a hot minute. So I had to come back with some heat. But with that being said, I'm about done talking, at least for now. We got to transition on to the throwback segments, ladies and gentlemen. So, flow is yours, brother.
Thank you. Thank you, my good man. My throwback, people don't even talk about him. I mean, people here and there talk about him. But us basketball heads, we should be given this version of Golden State Warrior team some more than flowers. The We Believe Warriors. Here's why. You had a group of tough, rugged ball players that was that got traded to Golden State. A la Matt Barnes, Stephen Jackson, Al Hamilton. I go on and on.
Baron Davis,
B. Diddy, Beatrice. I can go on and on. That was coached by the Hall of Famer Donnie Nelson. They went on this hot winning streak to get into the playoffs as an 8 seed. And who is their first round matchup? The heavily favored number 1 seed with MVP and Dirk.
Yeah.
What happened?
Beat that tail.
They won. I say you never underestimate a team on their record because you never know. You could be sent home early, or you're gonna be in the dogfight.
Yeah, and it's crazy too because they won in 6 as well.
They won
if
in
I'm not
6.
mistaken. So yeah, that was a good team. You know what I'm saying? They punched them boys in the mouth. They thought that they were soft, and they proved it. And I think a lot of times we always look at the skilled players, right? Oh yeah, they're gonna dominate. They got all this skill, they got all this talent, they got these name brand stars. Like these boys over here were some hoopers. They were some dogs. So I mean, yeah,
and that's vice versa. From our last episode, athletes, real athlete versus normal athletes. The The real athletes show.
I don't know about that now. I mean, you had a few athletes over on the Mavs too now.
You did.
I don't think you had no freak of nature athletes on the Warriors. Now that's not.
Mitch.
Freak of nature is tough. Like he. I mean, I hear you, right? Because even B Diddy too, but B was a little older, a little injured. Jay, I gotta look back at how old he was when he was on that squad, but that's tough. Freak of nature, But I hear it though. They might have had more athleticism on that Warrior squad. Steven Jackson's no slouch. Matt Barnes is no slouch. They're not like jumping out the gym, but they're mobile. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was a really good team right there. I do appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm my fault. You got.
Oh,
I'm about to say because it sounded like you was done.
oh no. Oh, yeah, I'm done.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
done.
okay, cool.
I'm done.
Cool. My throwback. Y'all see the shirt? Well, you might not be able to. It says Maui. Says Maui on it, right? And y'all peep this here basketball. Dude, talk to me. Listen. It's about 2011. You know what I'm saying? We playing against Kansas. And we win. Shout out to Tyler Thornton. Like, dog, that was a good time. Because also, we played good defense. Tyshawn Taylor, if I'm not mistaken, had like 11 turnovers, 8 in the second half. Now, it hurts that it required 2 very clutch threes from Tyler Thornton to win that game. Like, we won on some nail biters. You know what I'm saying? But we won. And that was happy for me. And I was also excited too because I had actually just gone to Hawaii. So like I had seen the gym. You know what I'm saying? I got to see like where everything happened. I was like, I played on the gym, played on the court. So I was like, yo, that was interesting. So again, just that moment watching the game took me back to a family trip.
I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't playing in Maui.
It was cool. Like now, mind you, it's a gym, right? Floor's a floor, hoop's a hoop,
Yeah.
a bucket's a bucket.
Yeah.
But it was interesting. Like it was cool. Like it was a nice little milestone to say, "Oh, I hooped in Hawaii. Great." Like now, it's not no big time flex. Like I'm not over here trying to floss and gloss.
Yeah.
But again, it was an emotional tie for me. It was like a double whammy because we win the game, and I get to think about all these memories that I had now in Hawaii. Right? Like I saw who was it? Josh Selby out there.
Oh.
I saw Ronaldo Sidney out there hooping. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
folks was having a good time. Like, these were good times, bro. So, like, and again, these are all basketball stories, ladies and gentlemen. So that shot by Tyler Thornton, like, that just shows you how sports really can impact someone's life. Because again, like, it was a good moment. It was a good moment. So
I like
heartfelt.
that.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate
that
it. But what we're gonna do, ladies and gentlemen, is take a quick little hiatus, pay some bills. I personally gotta use the bathroom right fast. But when we come right back, we got some things to talk about. But it'll be the last segment, so don't think we got a lot of stuff to talk about. We got a few. But you good?
I'm good.
I know I'm good. So y'all straight? Well, comment what y'all want to talk about below, and we might talk about it. So be right back.
Hooping is an activity that can be enjoyed by all. It's a team game about getting and stopping buckets. Everyone's always rushing to the gold. Well, make sure to rush and watch Team Gold Rush, one of the best teams in the Special Olympics of Virginia. Team Gold Rush even has former NBA All-Star participants on the team. Clearly, they've struck gold. Ready to suit up and practice? I know. We talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice. Practice still makes perfect. So when the opponent starts hitting their shots, Team Gold Rush can bounce back due to their training. Remember, offense sells tickets and defense wins championships. Watch us get a bucket and rush for the gold. We aim to be that gold standard. So want a team where you can win and have fun? Team Gold Rush is your number one.
Sports is one of the few things that genuinely connects us together. Whether with coworkers, friends, family, we all love the entertainment. Well, here on Get a Bucket, my goal is to talk about sports and its cultural impact. The WNBA, for example. The WNBA is loads of entertainment. From the new rookies battling, displaying their skill sets, and preparing to take the league by storm, to the titans and the MVPs of the league clashing for battles we'll always remember. From imagining the soon-to-be possibilities, to admiring and treasuring the finales. Get a Bucket is a platform where other sports analysts, hoopers, coaches, and fans of the show come and talk about the WNBA, both negatives and positives. So if you haven't, take a quick peek. At the very least, you'll have a good time. Remember, sports is one of the few things that genuinely connects us together. So please, tune in and stay connected.
Now we're back to the last and favorite segment. My favorite segment, his favorite segment, and y'all favorite segment too. It's called a fantasy. This time, hope and pray that I get a better good grade, but the last one,
Last one straight. Last one straight. It was the one before.
yeah, one before.
One before. I was like, I don't know.
But you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
My 1v1 it's a brother one. Lonzo Ball versus a Lamelo Ball. Who you got?
1v1.
1v1.
I'm gonna take Lamelo. Who you got?
I'm taking Lonzo.
What's your main reason for taking Lonzo then?
My main reason
What? Because he the older brother.
he's the older brother.
Is that really your main reason?
No.
Oh, I was about to say,
No.
that's disgusting.
No,
No,
no.
we're not gonna do that.
Now I mean like
What?
healthy. I said like healthy.
Yeah, wait, just like we talking about healthy, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
yeah.
Don't be petty. Oh, Lonzo can't even walk. That's stupid.
No, like a healthy Lonzo will literally will give Lamelo at works. I ain't gonna say he's quicker, but he got a little bit more oomph than Melo.
So you say that. All I'm saying is I remember seeing a video where Lamelo kind of gave him a little work when Buddy was in high school. And I'm talking about like Lonzo was already in college, if I'm not mistaken. Lamelo was in high school. And they've just grown, right? Lamelo was also shorter. I think in a 1v1, Lamelo wins. He's more creative. He can shoot the ball. And I think he also has a chip on the shoulder because that's his older brother. Mind you, you can reverse that and say the same for Lonzo. That's his little brother. He wants to son him. This man has been like studying Lonzo. So he'll know what Lonzo likes to do. Same with Lonzo too. But I think because LaMelo also has become stronger, become taller, become quicker, it's not leaps and bounds that Lonzo, if he is quicker, that he is quicker. It's not leaps and bounds that he's stronger. So I got to look at who got that X factor, and I think LaMelo might have that X factor more. So I'd say because LaMelo physically caught up, I got to go LaMelo on this one. Lonzo can defend though.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so
Yeah.
that is an interesting one. And because it's 1v1, he could drop past LaMelo too. Like that, I'd be curious how that backyard 1v1 style would happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd love to see that game.
If LaMelo could have taken defense a little bit more seriously, it would have been a whole different game. But since Lonzo is the better defender than LaMelo, that's why I picked Lonzo over Melo.
I hear that too. I just think if you're judging LaMelo off of defense, one, he's not a bad defender.
He's not.
And then two, he likes to play team defense, but at the same time, one-on-one breeds defense. Like if you can play defense, you have no choice but to defend. Because if not, you're just going to get waxed. And I don't think his ego is going to allow him to get waxed. So I think defense is about effort against your brother. They have no choice but to defend one another. Like this is a Roman style match. You know what I'm saying? Like this would be some gladiator type shit. And I could definitely see it happening where LaMelo's creativity wins. Plus, I think LaMelo's a better scorer.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And like they both can defend. I got to lean in with the better score. But I'm curious what y'all think. Because again, I say Lamelo, he say Lonzo, but you know, let's see what happens. But on to the next one though, Chris. Who you got?
My 3v3 is GP,
Okay.
James Harden, and Kevin Love, who is 16, versus whatever. J Kid, T Mac, and Cat, who is 7 foot, but they say 6'11.
What are you? Okay, like, cause I told him and y'all, NBA players need to stop lying about height. Fool you too. Like, what are you talking about? Cat is not 7 foot. Kevin Love is not 6'10". Let's get that straight. But 3v3. All right.
Men do lie about their height, so I definitely do agree with you on that.
I'm gonna take the J Kid, T Mac, and Cat route.
Okay,
Are you agreeing or disagreeing?
I do agree with you.
Okay.
I
Okay.
definitely do agree with you.
So since we agreed it, I don't want to harp on. Well, actually, let me ask you this: what's your main reason why you said this team?
I say this thing because I don't trust Harden playing defense at all.
Mm,
I don't trust Harden playing. The only defender on that squad is GP. And I don't see GP guarding a cat like T-Mac. Now, J Kidd can lock up Harden. So the only matchup would be, can Kevin Love can outplay Cat, or Cat can outplay Kevin Love.
I think for me, it goes simply like this. Yes, I agree with you on the Harden thing. I think T Mac's the best player in that entire game.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
I gotta lean that way. And his players, his complementary players, are better than the other teams. I mean, this is kind of disgusting work for this 3v3 that you just did. I ain't gonna hold you. Um, but I'm gonna say this though. To defend the other team now, if I'm going to do anything, I would throw GP on T Mac. I would have Harden guard J Kidd and make J Kidd into a shooter. And then
Mhm.
on the offensive end, because I got Kevin Love, who like I'm a hope I got like Minnesota Timberwolves K Love, right? Because Buddy could give me like 26 and 12, 13. So I got a pick and pop guy that can get me a rebound, not 6'10 like some people want to lie and say. But I do think he can out rebound
Cat.
Cat.
Yeah.
So if I got James Harden who can, hit that step back, well, T Mac might have to guard him now. J Kidd has to guard him now. I also got a Gary Payton who can give me 20 a game in his career. So like I have someone who can score and he's a dog too. And then I got someone who can pick and pop and rebound. So there is a world where in 3v3, GP Harden and K Love can actually beat T Mac and them. Because again, if J Kidd, if I turn him into a shooter, yeah, we got to talk about T Mac rebounding the ball. I got GP who's decently athletic, giving up some height, but it's like 6'4" to 6'7". That's okay. Like I can battle, I can work with that. So, but like with Harden, mm,
That's
I
the
don't want that man touching T Mac. Like
mhm.
I don't want him breathing on T Mac. You hear me? And that's why I say I agree with you on I don't trust Harden. So, but yeah, no, that was kind of disgusting work how you did that though, bro. Like I would have loved a little bit more support with Harden and GP and K Love. Cause yeah, that was a little tough. That was a little tough. I ain't gonna lie to you. But it was alright though. It was alright though. What was your next one? What's your next one?
You can go ahead and climb in with this one. My 5v5. Bob Bob Cousy, Dr. J, Elgin Baylor, Bob McAdoo, Elvin Hayes versus Tim Hardaway Sr., Ant-Man, Iggy, Jay Smooth, and Carlos Boozer.
Just because J Smooth is Josh Smith, right?
Yes, sir.
And what Carlos Boozer is a nickname for
Booze.
I was giving him an opportunity to change the name. Elvin versus Carlos. Ah, that's disgusting work, brother. That's tough. All right. Who you going with out of curiosity?
Who am I going? Picking Team A. I'm picking Team A. I'm picking Team A.
They breed good stock. Okay.
Y'all
I
know.
understand. I just said it's filthy work. Disgusting work how you did Carlos right then. But let's not get it twisted. I think Team 2 got a good shot.
They do.
What's your reason for choosing Team 1?
Mine's is they all somewhat got consistency chemistry. That's one. Number 2,
Pause. Timeout. How you gonna say consistency after you constructed the team? And you got folks in different eras, like you got Ant-Man, like what? That okay? You gonna knock the team for not having chemistry because they ain't played it yet? All right, go ahead, man. Go ahead. So you got team chemistry. He's cheating for his squad, by the way.
I'm not cheating.
Makes sense. Go watch the UNC cheating. Cheaters never win. Go ahead.
We know.
Go ahead. Wow. Wow.
Okay. No. The main reason why I pick Team A because they got a better unit. They got cohesive with every single player. Everybody on the squad can get bucket. Everybody on the squad that can pass and rebound, and they can also independent. So that's the main reason why I picked Team A.
Everyone on my team can get a bucket and defend to their damn selves. So for me, I got to go down point guard to center. And it goes a little something like this.
The floor is yours.
Bob Cousy to Tim Sr. You want to go off career? Bob. Cool. But see here, Timmy is all right? So it's not a big drop off. So even if I go Bob, it's not by a large margin. Dr. J versus Ant-Man. Off career?
Dr. J.
Easy. Off ability?
Ant-Man.
Because of the evolution of the game. But that's a good battle, though. You know what I'm saying? I do think Ant-Man got some dog in him, and that's going to help out this squad, though. Because you also got Iggy versus Bob McAdoo. Now, your team is kind of tall. I ain't going to hold you. Like, they got some good height to them. You know what I'm saying? But we got good versatility on my team. And Iggy's always going to give me at least 1 3 ball. So that means you have to worry about his shot at least some point in time. Like if he gonna hit it, if he gonna pull it in the 4th, I'm nervous. That's just me personally. Like early in the game, I hope he shoots. Later in, that means the game is close. I'm nervous. So Iggy's giving me that clutch factor. Josh Smith. This was the only person that you gave a nickname for on this entire roster. One, very disgusting. Very disgusting. Because like Dr. J, although like that's technically his nickname, but like you know, everybody call him that. Like you could have gave anybody else a nickname, right? But you said Josh Smith, which let's not forget, Josh Smith was actually a solid, really solid player, 6'9", very versatile, to guard 1 through 5 essentially. So again, I got another versatile player who can get a bucket at all three levels. Streaky, but at all three levels. 2.5, because Streaky at the 3. Finally, Carlos. We breed good stock. And both of these players at center are 6'9". I understand Elvin got the better career. Carlos isn't far off from production. And he can bruise with them too. Oh, and if we need to switch off, he can move them puppies. So for my team, if I got a dog from start to finish,
You got all of them.
I think I can make that work. And I do have a dog from Tim Sr., Ant-Man, Iggy, Josh Smith, and Carlos Boozer. All dogs. And the weakest dog that I have is Carlos Boozer, who is a bruiser in the NBA and at Duke. So I got to take that team battling your squad, even though your team is the more decorated, has the more decorated career.
Okay. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit.
I appreciate that. I mean, do you change your tune at all, or no? You still rock with your boys?
Just a smidge, but not like.
Okay. I mean, I mean, hey, I won't try to change your mind. I just wanted to paint a picture for the ladies and gentlemen. But I'm curious what y'all think too, though. I'm actually really curious, because I think I did a good job helping my boys out.
You did.
Because I know folks were looking at your list like, damn, dog, this is trash. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. Maybe they felt it was a good one too. I definitely thought yours was a little trash when you first said it, and I had to think about it for a minute. But it was off the name. That's why. You got anything else for us?
Nah, bro. Nah, I ain't got nothing else to say.
All right. Well, I mean, go ahead and close up shop.
But yes, sir. I mean, Trey, anything else? Anything else you want to say if before we close our shop?
I've never got asked this question. I'm good. I appreciate y'all listening, Chris. Appreciate you joining the show again.
Always, bro.
Love to talk hoops, love to talk sports in general, and we'll be back momentarily. But that's all I gotta say.
Like and subscribe, comment, tell anybody who's anybody. I'm Chris. This your other host, Trey, and we are the hosts of the best damn sports show on this planet called Agent Bucket. Until the next time, peace and blessings. Take care.
That's a bet.
That was solid.
Yeah, that was a good one. 52 minutes.
Oh, I did not know you guys were still here. As you can see, we're at the back end of the show. No pun intended, but look, hope you all enjoyed it. And before you go, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the IG account, share the content to anybody who's anybody. And most importantly, leave your thoughts and comments below. But I got to go back and play Buddy in 2K, so let me unmute him real quick. Excuse me. Hey, boss, I'm back. Nah, you better catch this word.